apologize because my candle cannot be lit. Apparently the wax is too low. So it changes the tone of my poem, but I'll still perform it. Just imagine the candle is lit. In memory of my grandparents, Rwakadigi Mukandekezi, all the lives lost in the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. This is a poem titled Footprints. This candlelight, I think of rain, rain, and more rain, which granted you a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, a few more hours or another day of inhales. Fixating on this candlelight, I think of that grandfather with his calm personality and a cane and his hat, hiding on a hill in Nanga, bound to be found. I think of that grandmother with her curls bundled in a crown and her laughter resonating for miles. I wonder where she took her last breath. Her remains were never found. I think of that grand-père and his droiture. I think of that grand-mère and her heart of gold, taken by their neighbors. At this candlelight, I picture the survivors' footprints imprinted on every hill, tracing for a refuge, fading in the nearest bush. With this candlelight, I think of my uncle's frailing muscles cramped up in a ceiling, his only company being the sound of his heart still beating. I think of the more than 1 million footprints. I think of the more than 1 million lives taken from us. But I also think of the more than 1 million eyes, smiles, hairlines, gestures, and features passed down that were carried on to being alive. I think of the more than 1 million features that were passed down through the survivors, through the exiled, through the returned, through their offsprings, and happily through those soon to be walking. In memory of my grandparents and all the lives taken in the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, urumuri rwanyu nturizigera ruzima. Turiho. Thank you.